Hey mamas, happy Thursday. Welcome to our live this week. Today we're going to be talking about, will you ever sleep again? I hope so. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Danielle Kottis. I am your new mom coach. I coach expectant new moms and toddler moms how to make the transition into motherhood smooth and effortless. So without further ado, let's talk about whether or not you're going to sleep again. So if it is really early on and you're only maybe 2 or 3 months postpartum, you may feel like you will never sleep again, and sleep is so scarce. You're not really sure, how this is going to go, and the sleep deprivation might be really getting to you. So I wanted to let you know that you will indeed sleep again. Your child will indeed get into some sort of nap schedule and some sort of sleep nighttime schedule. It's just a matter of time. So I'll give you a little bit of tidbits about my son and then some of my clients, and then hopefully you can get some more information from there. So basically, I had my son sleeping like almost 10 hours at like maybe 2 months, maybe 4 months. Oh no, yeah, it was 2 months. And so between 2 and 4 months, he was sleeping almost 10 hours. Every once in a while he'd get up for feeding, but he was pretty much sleeping through the night. And then the 4-month regression hit, and it felt like he never slept again after that. So a lot of moms are able to get their newborns around 3 or 4 months to get, pretty much sleeping through the night, at least anywhere between 5 and 8 hours. Once you can kind of get on a feeding schedule, and sometimes they drop that night feeding. So you can definitely get to the point where you're sleeping at least 5 to 8 hours of having uninterrupted sleep. The problem is that could probably last forever, but then you hit all of these sleep regressions. You get the 4 months, the 6 months, the 9 months. It's like the 12 months, 18 months sleep regressions, and you're like, oh my God. Now those sleep regressions, like we talked about in the other live, can last anyway from a couple days to 4 to 6 weeks, depending upon what type of regression they're going through. And then once the regression is over, right, so say it's a couple days, darn, it's a donut, you get the freaking teeth. The teeth come, right? And the damn teeth can take anywhere between 4 days and 2 weeks to come through. So once you finally got the sleep schedule, if it's not the regression, you got through the regression, now you got the freaking teeth. Then sometimes with the teeth, their immune system gets low, and then once their teeth are done, then they get sick, and you're like, oh, mother, ever you. What the heck? So that first year can feel like they just never sleep, and you're like, what the heck? So you will probably get, a couple stretches of weeks at a time where they are sleeping pretty much through the night, where they're going down to their nap schedules. And most of the kids fall into a nap schedule, at least my son did, anywhere between 4 and 6 months. And they start doing those, the 3 definite naps that are like, within 2 hours of waking up, and then within 3 hours of waking up, and then 2 hours waking up. I forget what it is. But they will eventually get into that nap schedule. But what screws up all this sleeping is the regressions, the teeth, and being sick. So with all of that, you may feel like you're never going to sleep again. But I will let you know that my son, I'm pretty sure I wrote it down in my journal, and I think I said he definitely started sleeping through the night at 10 months, and then there was a pretty long period of time before that, 15 or 18 month regression. I think he went a little bit early, had 15 months. And then after that, I had no problems. The only problems I had, again, was when he was sick, and that was, few and far between. And then when the molars started coming in, but even when the molars started coming in, he was old enough to kind of get through the night with some Motrin or Tylenol, and he was able to pretty much sleep throughout the night. So the crappy part is that you definitely may not get long stretches of weeks or months at a time where they're 100% sleeping through the night, only because there's so much going on in their little bodies. And also keep in mind that it's not always healthy for them to sleep through the night 100% of the time, because their brain is developing, and it's totally normal for them to be getting up multiple times. Plus, some of them have separation anxiety. So there's a lot of different things that are going on that can cause them not to sleep. But you will sleep again. My son has been sleeping pretty much through the night for the past, I don't know, almost 2 years now. So give or take the sickness or the separation anxiety. So it's been pretty good. So I promise you, you will sleep again. In unfortunate situations such as some of my clients, if you don't get them some sort of sleep training, or you don't have like clear boundaries with them in the middle of the night as they start to get older, you may find that they do get up in the night and come into your room and want to sleep in your bed, or want them to come in the room with you. So I do have some clients and some friends that kids are 4, and they're still getting up at least once a night for mommy and daddy to come and comfort them. So there are some unfortunate scenarios, and that's okay. We all have different babies and different toddlers, and we just have to kind of go with the flow. One of my tips is that you really have to start setting clear boundaries, and you don't want to be wishy-washy with your boundaries as they get older. You want to make sure that they know that they're safe, that they can put their covers on by themselves, they can find their pacifier by themselves, that their stuffed animals are there, or their blankie, or they have some sort of lovey with them, that they're safe. And that comes with practice. Again, that's that sleep training. Again, we don't have to do crazy cry it out whatever methods, but you're going to figure out what's best for your child. But you also have to get on their level and understand them to a certain extent, and set those clear boundaries for them at bedtime, so this way that they can get into the habit of sleeping through the night. The more as they become older and they get toddlers, it's a little bit harder to break the habit, so you really want to start those habits as early as you can. But don't go crazy. I told you in my other sleep training videos, like my kid was not sleep trained person. Like, we just winged it and we figured it out. I used tidbits from the different sleep training that we found, and we just found what worked for us. So you will sleep again. I promise you. It's going to be fine. It may be few and far between before the first year, but you will get some sleep. And if you're not, I always say the sleep shift schedule is the best. Making sure that you're alternating nights with your spouse or your husband. Making sure that you are getting enough sleep during the day, that they're getting enough sleep during the day, so that they can sleep very well at night. So that's it for today. Thank you all so much for being on the line with me today. For those of you who didn't see it on my Facebook page, The Unfamiliar Mom, please like it. We also have a brand new group for you guys, so that we can talk one-on-one. We can talk in groups. We can have some more training in there. It's just for you guys, the new moms, to kind of connect with people that have similar views. It's all about your mental, physical, spiritual growth as mom, embracing your new role, moving forward, finding your identity again, getting to the point where you're comfortable in your role and you are more than confident in what you're doing, and that you have a support system behind you. This is not a group for like petty drama and confrontations and stuff like that. This is a safe place, an expression for you guys to be able to let your stories out, give tips and tricks, some advice, gain some knowledge, gain some education. So please go to The Unfamiliar Mom, my fan page, and find the group. It's called the New Mom Sisterhood, and there we can connect a little bit better, and you can get some more information about updates on my programs and free trainings and free challenges and things like that. So I would love for all of you to join, and please share this with your friends. Please share my videos. If you like my videos, please hit the like button and the share with at least 3 of your friends. Tell your friends about me, about what we're doing here, about how we're educating as many moms as we can and supporting them in the best best way possible. So, hey, everybody on the replay, I love you guys. You guys make these videos. Thank you so much. If you have any ideas of anything that you want me to talk about, please DM me. If you have any questions, if you need some extra help, please book a call. Go to my fan page, click at the top, book a call, and we can get started right away. We can talk about what you're going through, what you're dealing with, the emotions that you're having, and how to get through them and come out on top, living the best life as a mom that you possibly can. Love you guys so much. Thank you.